Junior, you heathen. Of course this cannot happen. What are you talking about? God roll back the clouds and then speak to everybody and to let them know what's right, what's wrong. Sir, I chuckle. Isn't it interesting that when you read the Bible, what do you see? You see this God demonstrate himself to all these people. But then you get into that New Testament, and for those who have not seen and believe, oh, greater are they. Why? Because they knew that in order for this bullshit to be able to continue, they had to make statements that says, if you never see any examples of this God, then you have to believe anyway, and you will be greater in heaven than those who have seen, because your faith is greater. No, it's not your faith. Your brainwashing has been greater. You see, when you're writing a New Testament, and you're writing decades and almost centuries after the last incidences supposedly happened, you have to have that statement in there that says that those who believe without ever seeing anything, they have greater faith, so that you can keep them locked in. Because let's think about it. In the Old Testament, Adam had proof of this God because he walked in the garden in the cool of the day, talked to him, told him to name the animals, watched the creation of, according to some stories, watched the creation of woman, but then was disgusted. But then had to go to sleep, and then boom, Eve was there. But he had proof. Cain and Abel had proof. Cain had God come and talk to him. Sin crouches at your door, but you have the power to overcome it. Cain speaks to him and say, I know I killed my brother, but what about me? Save me. He had proof of this God. Noah gets proof of this God. God talked to him, told him how to build the ark, then spoke to him after it was over and said that I will not kill anybody anymore through flood, and I'm going to make a rainbow and everything. Gave him proof, showed up. Abraham, God and some angels came into the household, gave him prophecies about having a baby. He washed their feet, he fed them, because, God got to eat. Big Mac and some fries. Had proof right there with God. Lot, his nephew, had proof. The angels came into his household, showed miracle, magical powers of blinding light. And then his wife turned into salt. He got proof of it right there. Balaam wasn't even a believer in this God. Had proof because the angel came down and made the donkey go left, right, left, right. He beating the shit out the donkey, beating him. And then finally appeared, and he was like, proof that he was there. David got proof of this guy talking to him. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego got proof in the fire with the one that looked like the Son of Man, which means just an angel. Daniel talking to one of them who talks to Gabriel, I'm fighting the Prince of Persia. He whooped my ass, but Michael came and helped me. We tag teamed him up and beat his ass. Got proof right there in the flesh. Job talked to him. Man, why you doing all this? And then he got mad at him and like, hey, I can let all this shit happen to you. Who are you? I can let whatever happen to you. I created everything. Don't be complaining. But at least he had proof. Moses on the mountain. Proof. Children of Israel, the locusts and the frogs and the fire by night and the cloud by day and proof. He's all up in there proving. I could go on. But yet, it's been 2,000 years and there's absolutely no proof. He's losing his people constantly. Day after day, more and more people are walking away from Christianity. And he's willing to take that loss because he's not willing to prove himself as he was proving himself back in the day. Where is this God? Where is this Jesus? Prove yourself. He even got it set up that if somebody came down and they started doing the miracles that Jesus had, or the miracles and so-called miracles in Egypt, that person would be the Antichrist, to make sure that if somebody does demonstrate these powers, you will still not follow them. You got to have faith in this book. I say it all the time. This guy want to prove himself? There's 3 chairs sitting right here. There's a bench over there. Come on in here and have a seat. Let's have a conversation. Prove yourself. Because the only way you ever in your life gonna get me to believe in this particular genocidal maniac God, you got to come down and give me some proof, bruh. Because what did they say in the book of Clarence? Knowledge is stronger than belief. Because unless you show up, my guy, nah, I'm with you, Junior. Where he at? It's cloudy today. It's a perfect day to roll back them damn clouds. But I know the way the Gulf Stream works here in Atlanta is going to push those clouds that way. And tomorrow we'll have sunshine. So y'all have a great day. And remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself. Because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.